All right, welcome back to the second video. In this video, we're going to go over the piece, Give Me Your Tired and Your Poor. The rehearsal notes that I was hoping for, and I want you to grab a pencil or something to mark your music with. First off, what we talked about in rehearsal last Sunday was that we wanted the piece to feel faster. It's energetic. Yes, it's beautiful, but energy is beautiful too. Look at President Nelson. He is above and beyond an energetic person. And for those who don't know who President Nelson is, he's a 98-year-old leader, a religious leader, and he just goes and goes. He just serves and serves. The man is... He's the embodiment of energy. Anyways, so starting off, Give Me Your Tired, Your Poor. The whole thing is faster, and during that interlude, I just want people's faces to be happy and energetic because we're saying, we're ready. Give us your tired, your poor, right? So say it with your face, and let Jocelyn and Lily, the cellist, kind of set the mood for us in a way. So moving on, in measure 10, that's when the choir comes in. It's Give Me Your Tired, Your Poor. Tired and your and poor are all in one breath. That whole phrase is one breath, so it'll sound like, give me your tired, your poor. So watch for that phrase, and I'll give that finger point to say, hey, like carry that note through, carry it through, keep going, right? And then you'll see me release, right? Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses. And so for that next part, huddled masses, it's a strong weeks. So I'm sure Rachel's talked about strong weeks with us. And so the strong week is forward. So huddled masses. See how the first syllable is stronger? So huddled masses yearning to breathe free. And to breathe, we don't need to have the strong week. So it's to breathe free. It's actually weak because the word to really isn't that important. So huddled masses yearning to breathe free, and then really give that breathe because they're yearning for it, right? And so giving this text, these lyrics, an opportunity to express themselves that way. But remember, this whole part, it's in kind of a piano or a mezzo piano, and it's like a softer, so it'd be huddled masses yearning to breathe free. And then altos, watch for that movement right there in measure 16. And the same thing, wretched refuse. You see how I'm doing this? It's a strong week, right? Hoo. It's kind of like the crescendo and the diminuendo. Strong week, right? Doo. And that's kind of, this is my sign. It's like, what's up? We're going to do a strong week now, you know? So, wretched refuge of your teeming shore, right? And then shore, it crescendos through that phrase in the music. I'm doing it differently. We're going to go shore. And we're going to grow and then come back, right? Give it a little bit of shape. So that whole page 4, starting in 14, will sound like this. Huddled masses yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuge of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless tempest tossed. And so right there on measure 22 and 23, sorry I'm going fast, but you'll be able to rewind and catch all these measure numbers. In 22 and 23, it's the homeless tempest tossed to me. Send these, the homeless tempest tossed to me. And then we'll have that first statement of 1. I lift my lamp beside the gold. And this part, we're always slowing down, so we need to really push it. 1. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. And right there, we're going to crescendo through door. Door, send these. And women, you're going to be really strong on measure 30. So send these. Then men, send these. Very marcato, very poignant. Send these. Then the next one is going to be just the most lush, rich, glorious sound. Send these, right? Really rich. So women, send, for on measure 30, the first send these is very bright. And then the second one is very rich and motherly. The homeless tempest, more strong weeks, toss to me. I lift my lamp, I lift my lamp, I lift my lamp beside the golden door. So during that whole section, the 1, I lift my lamp. Watch for this hand, I'm going to give you that P. So lamp. And I'm also giving you that crescendo. My hand will start in towards my rib cage and come forward like I'm giving you a wonderful muffin, right? I can't believe I said that on camera. So, excuse me. Measure 43, lamp beside the golden. And into that time change, I'm going to be mouthing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To kind of give us that groove. Because I'm still going to be conducting in 2, but it's going to be da 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 da, right? With those fast 16th notes in the piano and the cello. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, off. So it'd be door, off. Door, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Does that make sense? You're holding it for 9 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, off. For those coming in on the measure 47 with the God Bless America, remember that it's going to be lose. And this part isn't sweet. It isn't lovely. It's very poignant. It's feel how it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, ba da da ta 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 ta. It's not the same melody that we know. Da 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 da. I mean, it's the same melody, but it's rhythmically induced. It has this drive to it. Da 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 da. Do 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 do, and then the men come in right there, right? So that with the strong and that measurement, I want it to go like this, just to grow and grow and grow and grow. Just keep going, pushing it forward. It's imperative actually, because when the men grow, then the women grow, and we get to this moment, and then the cello has this do 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 do. It's so beautiful. So we're just gonna grow that phrase all the way up until measure 60, and then we're gonna go from our lose to ooze, right? So measure 60 is ooh. God bless America, my home, sweet home. So home, sweet home. And we're going to grow through that phrase. So starting off quieter, home, getting louder, sweet home. And then you bring it back down. After home, then one. God bless America, my home, da 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 da, sweet da 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 da, send these, and try to anticipate that. Send these, men, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Send these the homeless, send these the tempest tossed. It's that kind of offbeat. And then for women, the homeless, the tempest tossed. Those strong weeks I was talking about, this is a perfect moment for the women just to homeless, the tempest tossed, send these. Then everyone right there, just the most excited sound we can muster. Send these, the homeless, tempest tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. Right? Anyways, so 78. Send these, the homeless tempest. And I'm going to be really pushing the beat there. We need to push it. Homeless tempest toss to me. And growing to that. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. Give me. And right there on measure 85, altos. Measure 85. Give me, you're tired, you're poor, right? Give me, you're tired, you're poor. So grow on tired and grow on poor, right? Not poor, poor. It's a mixed vowel, if that matters to you. If that confuses you, just come ask me about it later, and we don't have to worry about it for this concert. But the emotion marking on measure 85 is with purpose. So everyone else needs to back down. So it's beside the golden door. So sopranos need to be quiet, and then the men need to be quiet. Door. And then the altos, I need you to be fierce. Give me your tired, your poor. And then sopranos, you're going to be, give me your tired, your poor. And that thing, you need to kind of have that, you know, our I can't even think of the warm-up now. I'm sorry. But the one where we go like this, and the top note is this open sound, right? When we do both arms, it needs to be, give me your time, your poor, right? That rich sound. So 85, it'll sound like this. Door, give me your tide, your give me your tide, your huddled. And that's when I'm going to leave the sopranos and go towards the altos and the men. Huddled masses yearning to breathe free. And men, watch out for that 16th note. I'm going to do a little click where it'll be free. And you'll see my little that click, and that's for you to move with that 8th note figure on measure 92. The wretched refuse of your teeming shore, the wretched, and sopranos on measure 94, 95, on measure 95, it'll be wretched refuge of your teeming shore, the wretched refuse. And I'm going to kind of pull you through And then 97. Everyone needs to give me the biggest S they possibly can muster after the wretched refuge send these. It needs to be just send these. Just the biggest send, and the strongest letter D you can possibly imagine. Just send these. That sound needs to be so powerful. The homeless tempest tossed to me. I lift my lamp. I lift my lamp. Still crescendoing. And then our slowest moment of the song, my conducting gesture is going to go from 2 into I lift my lamp beside instead of boom. Sorry, excuse me. I'm getting ahead of myself. I lift my lamp beside the golden door, 2, 3. So it'd be 1 and 2 and door goes back into 2. So it'll be I lift my lamp beside the golden, move altos, and then door 1. I lift my lamp, I lift my lamp, I lift my lamp beside the golden do 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 do. So that ending there, it'll be the same thing where it'll be that very slow or go boom. I lift my lamp beside the gold. And my lamp beside the gold. I'm gonna milk it for all it's worth. So nice and slow at the very, very end, and nice good diction. That means like well pronounced words, right? Lift my lamp beside the golden door. And it'll be slower, so it'll be I lift my lamp beside the golden, move alto, door, cello, do, move, finish, right? So I know that kind of confused some of you, and I apologize. I'm always open, just have questions. I hope this video gives you some sort of reference point for what I'm wanting. So 3 main points to remember. I love strong weeks. Anytime there's a 2-syllable word, give it a strong week. So tempest, yearning, masses, huddled, beside. But beside, I actually don't want it to be strong week. It's just strong. Beside the golden, right? But anytime you have that 2-syllable word. So that's rule 1. Number 2, keep your eyes up. Try to learn this song, practice it. And then 3, have fun. Remember that no matter what happens, we are just striving for excellence. And so if you mess up or if we do anything wrong, we just pick ourselves up and we keep going with a smile, right? So energy. I love you guys, and message me if you have questions. Thanks. We'll see ya.